come to my attention that in this series I have reviewed 3 different toys from Armada, and I still plan on reviewing more. It is easily one of the most horrendous toy lines I have ever owned, and it makes great material for me. So it actually manages to frighten this reviewer when they decided this was the line to have a spin-off. Ladies and gentlemen, they decided Built to Rule would be a good way of introducing Transformers to a new alternate version of Lego. And wow, did they fail horribly. Now, what follows is a toy donated by Stormwind all the way from Russia. And nothing I could say here would demonstrate how far you want this toy away from you better than that. Now the toy comes in pieces, but for the sake of simplicity we'll start in vehicle mode. And the robot mode is just as bad. Bye! Alright, I hear ya. Okay, there's 3 enormous problems with this jet mode, and we will start with aerodynamics. Why is there a brick wall right underneath the cockpit? I mean, this is a relatively sleek nose, but there's no way it's getting off the ground with a brick wall right there. I mean, it'd tip over from the air hitting it. And then you get to these paper-thin wings. Nice as they might look. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get the big tubby thing off the ground, do you? I mean, it is just horrifically designed. I mean, between the two, I mean, it looks like a paper airplane glued on top of a brick, which is an apt description of the whole toy, I find. But really, where it gets really bad, and brace yourselves. Oh my god! Look where they put the head! This is your captain speaking. Welcome to Flight 619 from Iacon to Cybertropolis. We'll be flying at whatever altitude it currently reads on my monitor now, and should we head toward a building, my co-pilot Skywarp will tell me to pull up quickly. No, this is not me goofing around. This is how the instructions actually tell you to put the head on. I mean, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. For everyone who complains about Energon Ironhide, well, look at it! He's staring up while he's flying. I mean, I know there's this illusion that Transformers see out of the windshields while they're in vehicle mode, but that totally decimates it. I mean, that is not even remotely acceptable. It's the most horrendous design choice I've ever seen. At least store it away, stuff it under something. Anything, not that. Hell, leave it off. That's what other Built-to-Rule toys did. Let's see, what else can I say here? Well, he's armed for bear. I will give him that. This guy is not screwing around. He's got intercontinental ballistic missiles strapped to his back. This guy could take on an entire air force with one shot. And speaking of, they do not shoot for crap. They are some of the weakest missile launchers I've ever seen in my life. They're not spring-loaded, they're pressure-loaded, and they are horrendous. Oh, and speaking of, he comes with Zapmaster, the Minicon. If you can recognize him, this big brick, this is supposed to be a Minicon. He's got a little port up here. Oh, and he can snug in right on top, right where he's supposed to go. Unfortunately, yeah, the pegs on these rip-off Legos are so bad that most of the time you'll pry his body off. The Minicon port, for some reason, is incredibly tight on this thing, tighter than the normal pegs. And ironically, sticking a normal Minicon on, it's extremely loose. So this got it wrong on both occasions. I mean, really. There is not a redeeming factor to this entire vehicle mode. I've looked. There's nothing. It's absolutely horrible. After the parts are all gone, this is what you get. This is the trans-skeleton. This is what all Armada Built-to-Rule figures used in order to transform. Yes, it's an enormous cheat. They gave you a big brick, a G1 kin brick. Pull out the arms, fold this down, and twist the legs around. And that's all the transformation you get. And after that, it is all part forming. Such fun. This is what I buy Transformers for. Let's see. We start. Peg on one foot. And I peg on a shin. Going over the knee, I think is how it goes. Wow. This is incredible. Yes, this is such a fun transformation scheme. I can't imagine ever getting tired of this. This is such fun. So that block goes there. This block goes in here. This block goes right here. This block goes here. That block there. And then this block goes there. And that block goes there. Oh, awesome. We're all done. Or at least I think we're done, because I've got all these pieces left over. I mean, the instructions don't tell you what to do with them. I mean, and I know instructions aren't always the be-all, end-all when it comes to how to transform it, but someone was stupid enough to draw it out and not go, hey, as long as there's these parts left over, you might want to stick them on the back so no one can see them. Well, missing parts and all, here we have the robot mode, and oh my god. Do I even need to say anything here? No, I guess I should qualify this somehow. This thing is absolutely atrocious. It's got no pelvis, no foreseeable torso. It's completely hollow in the chest. And above all, I mean, it's just so goofy looking. I mean, I will give it this. It succeeds in being less kibbly than the normal Seeker mold for Armada, but I mean, look at the gaps in there. It's just inexcusable. It's just absolutely horrendous. All right, let's take a closer look here. Here's your arm articulation. You see it? That's it. You can tweak the wrists around, but that really doesn't serve any purpose, because otherwise he can't hold his weapon. What? Yes. Gigantic ICBM launcher. How stupid does this look? Yeah, man, it's lucky he has such enormous feet, or he couldn't even stand up straight holding the thing. I mean, here's your leg articulation, just to qualify this. It's up, and that's all it can go, and then off to the side. Now, I will admit, you got nice range in the knees, and you do have ankle joints when the feet want to stay on. But hard-pressed to use them, as bad as all the rest of the articulation is on this thing. You really can't do anything with him. He is so awkward. So difficult to actually pose successfully. I mean, there's really not much I can say about this. I mean, it speaks for itself. It's an absolutely miserable robot. And keep in mind, it doesn't transform in the least. It's a pure part former, just like real Legos. And, oh, for those wondering, Swindle transforms too, but that's the extent of what you get. He barely stands up, he's got a huge ass, and he's got leftover parts too. Yeah, and that's the limit of his articulation. Yay! Alright, sorry. So yeah, that's Built to Rule Thundercracker in a nutshell. I mean, very wobbly, very unstable, very horrendous toy in every fashion. I've literally said everything there is to be said. It's a Lego toy, so I know someone out there is saying, well, you can rearrange parts and, come up with something better. I've had this thing for months now, and I cannot find any way of getting it to look good in either mode. Trust me, go buy some real Legos, show some real imagination. There isn't anything fun about this one. Though I do like one feature that it has. I've always wanted to do that. I'm the plastic addict. I stay addicted so you can stay away. But this one should be obvious.
He has not